Of all the guys, famous names who have been, or not so famous, who have been brought into All Premier, who is, do you think has shown the most class?
As far
as you know, I say, whether it's mentoring, whether it is.
This is people we brought in other than APW?
Exactly. It could be from another local group. It could be someone well known that the fans know.
Well, everybody that we brought in, Carino, Rob Conway, Jericho, all of them have taken us and shown us what they know, and has all been very helpful in the mentor process. As far as just an overall achievement, though, Luke Hawks.
Yep.
Luke is our boy. He has helped all of our guys out in every possible way, and he is just he doesn't even have to help us. Just him being there is support enough.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a good guy.
Personal note on that. One of the shows, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was the one after going the distance. I think I brought a friend, brought my son, of course, and Luke stayed. It was before the show. Luke talked to us for like 20 minutes, and I mean, as a fan, for me, it was huge.
Yeah.
I mean, because I followed him with Western Society X, and what's the one out of California that he was in? I don't remember what it's called now. But I mean, huge. He took that time, and as a fan, you know, that solidified that respect from me.
Yeah. He's a very, very respectful person. It doesn't matter who you are or what you've done. As long as you've got a passion for the sport and the business, then he is one of the nicest guys.
Yeah. Who, I don't know if this is even something you want to get into, but has there been anyone who's been almost like a diva, or it's kind of...
Well, unfortunately, All Premier has not seen its share of divas that I'd like to have seen. And if you ask anybody, chances are they'll say Lady Lexi is our biggest diva. But I don't believe that. Lady, even though I had the chance to give her a 3D through a table, not our biggest diva. Our biggest diva is Pamela Pabst. Somebody way before a lot of people's time, but has been and will always be the biggest diva All Premier's ever seen.
I know that she is part of the fan site, and because I saw the same last name as your general manager, excuse me, and so I kind of thought that there might have been some kind of connection. But what injuries have you sustained while wrestling, and what's been the worst?
Absolutely nothing. I've never been hurt, and never will get hurt. I can say knock on wood, but I don't really believe in superstitions. I believe in I'm good enough and I'm smart enough. So.
And gosh darn it, people like you.
So if you can hurt me, I bring the challenge. It
does seem lately that Silas Rage has a vendetta against you, even though he was the one that attacked you and set your face on fire at one point.
Still.
What are your thoughts on him?
Well, it's kind of a bully. I mean, he comes in and he comes into our house first off, and not only that, decides he can take a PWE championship. I've been champion for coming up on a year.
Yeah.
And this guy thinks he can come in and mess with the dog of APW. No, it doesn't work like that. Because all he's got is his little title that he's had for how long? 5 months?
Something like that.
I mean, congratulations, but what have you been defending it against? Nothing. I've been out there working and beating people up for a living and defending my title and making it prestigious. All he's been doing is trying to mess with somebody that he can't beat. All he can do is mess with.
When did you win the title? Was that eviction notice?
That was eviction notice last year.
Okay.
Me versus Jim versus Tay Money versus Project.
Okay. Let's see here. Speaking of pay money, you have, of course, the match coming up on January 20th at Maximum Overdrive. how have you fared against him in the past, and do you have any concerns about this matchup?
See, this is a little mixed feeling and reaction here. Tay Money used to be my boy. He used to be a good friend of mine, you know, but I guess money wins over anything nowadays because, you know, I don't believe what he did to the fans. I mean, I can't see how you can love some people so much and then spit on them the next moment you got. But as far as a challenge, I really don't know what to expect. I haven't really worked Tay enough. So, and the only thing I can see it being a problem with Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
And really, in all honesty, there's just a bunch of hoodlums. So.
Well, that kind of answers my next question, you know, because everyone does seem to be talking about Black Wall Street, and, you know, you said they're hoodlums. Do you have any other thoughts or concerns about them with this match?
Yep, it's just like Rome. They were a powerful force until they got destroyed. Vulgar display of power, another example of a group with the times, but they're not time tested. They just don't, you know, seem to stick together. They all don't have the same goals, and that's what I see with Black Wall Street. Eventually, one of them's going to get money hungry, one of them's going to get title hungry, and, you know, eventually Black Wall Street will be just another statistic, just like all the other groups before them.
We're almost at the end of the interview, and again, thank you for taking the time here. Wanted to get your thoughts, you know, I guess what this is called, you know, one-word association questions on some of the people that we've talked about, and just get your quick response. We'll start out with your opponent the past two matches, Solid Stud Jim.
Threatening, but little.
Okay, USA Sean Andrews.
He's my boy, and unbelievable.
Yeah. Okay, here's something different. Cookies Bar.
Home.
Home.
That's just for me though.
Okay. What about newcomer Jerkface?
Rotation and gyrations. He's a good guy. I like him.
Okay, here's one I'm throwing in here, and let's see, Ray Velasco.
Ray Velasco. I really don't have anything to say about him.
Okay.
Good or bad.
Okay.
Well.
Good.
Yeah.
Galaxy Skateland.
Amazing place.
Yeah.
Big ceilings.
Lots of fun. You know, you've mentioned him already a little bit, but Damien Stage.
Epic.
Okay.
Epic.
Luke Hawks.
Righteous.
Sean Nice.
Big mouth. Big mouth.
And Marcus Smart.
Strange. Strange and a little obsessive.
Okay, I wouldn't have imagined that one. 0 to 60.
A hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah. Kind of to go along with that, the TLC match.
Match of the year.
By far.
By far. Sorry to toot my own horn.
There's a couple times, get off the subject here, but I think they threw you over the ring and you landed on the table, and I was sure that you were dead. It was one of those.
Well, when I woke up, I wasn't champion, so I pretty much was dead. Yeah, I'd say that much.
Okay, got a few more names, and then we're about done. Merrick.
Merrick. Let's find the right word for him. Resilient.
Okay.
Resilient, but just can't get it. He's got that the same problem Jim has, you know, just can't seem to get back on top.
Yeah. Johnny Pyro.
Let's see. Pyro. Fiery?
Fiery. Okay.
But where is he? Looks like somebody took a pail of water to him.
Yeah. Last but not least, Dynamite Kenny Craig.
Fit? He is fit. I mean, Not as fit as Mr. Huge, apparently, but I guess my own definition for fit is different.
Yeah. Well, I do want to, thank you again for the interview, and I guess, open it up if you have any final words for your fans.
I'd have to say this: Maximum Overdrive, Tay-Money, it's not going to happen. It's just like every show before that. In the end, there's only one person twice as high. It's me. Thank you very much.
Thank you.